What are you doing, Josh?
My bolts fell. You can't really tell now, but
What? What do you do?
he spray painted that.
Oh. Hey, budget. So what'd you do, Josh? You put a VTEC
A new VTEC on the gasket on.
gasket on there?
Yeah.
Oh. What is it? Bird poop.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't shake my hand. We're getting ready to head up the Honda. It's always an adventure with Josh's car. We don't quite know if we're going yet. Pretty confident closing that hood.
Yeah, of course.
Get those fancy hood pins that Kev's got.
Yeah, I know.
Those are pretty cool. All right, we're leaving. Started. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. Might not be going anywhere. You got gas?
No, I need to go get some, but check engine's on. That the check engine? That I can't take it up the Honda today.
Hold on. So you switch ECUs?
Yeah.
We're just trying to get the Honda now. Oh, look at that.
Is that the B28?
So that's the one you had where it wouldn't start the other day.
No, this is. So I guess it didn't burn out then. No check engine, so.
You guys are chit-chatting like this car won't shut right off. You got to get gas still.
It smells like a go-kart.
Yeah, it does. It's our daily routine of musical cars here. I got a Baghdad E39 soon. Well, we thought we were going. Manny, what do you think's wrong with it?
Them ACs.
Speaking
You
in,
can take this
you know what this reminds me of?
right here and just throw it in the garbage.
This reminds me of Oak Island.
Why is that?
You're never gonna find the gold, but you keep stringing everybody along. It's an incredible motor. I mean, you just got to get the right ECU. When you're trying to do a motor like this on a budget, though, that's a different story. Trying a third ECU. I think you need to have a show me moment with Christine here.
Trust me.
What is that noise? That's an interesting sound we haven't heard before. Sounds okay when it's revving, but there's a weird sound when it's idling. There you go. Probably because it was idling way too low. It was idling way too low, you think? Well, Josh, sounds good enough to get it to Honda.
We'll see.
It's still misfiring.
It's my one
but
that I got tuned on. And I put the chip in it.
it's still misfiring, though. I can hear it. But all right, let's roll. Well, we made it up to the gas station at least. I should probably explain. We're in a rental car, a Dodge Journey. I'm waiting on some parts for my Corvette, and GM is on strike. Go ahead and stay on strike. I'll take this free vehicle for a while. Thanks, GM. It's still running. We got to get inside, but check out this F-150. That's real nice. All right, let's go.
Bird poop.
Did you wash your hands before we left?
I washed them.
Okay. Look who it is. Big Frankie. What's up, Frankie?
Sure.
For you guys that don't know, Frankie used to own Manny's Black Integra.
He did.
And he owns that EG hatch with the K-swap.
Yeah.
But he sold it. So we just talked with a service tech and he's having problems with his car.
Yeah.
What does he have, an Acura TSX?
Yeah, he has a TSX, and I guess the motor is done on it, so he had to get it swapped out.
Golly, Honda life is cruel, bro. Josh's car's getting serviced. Josh, whatever you do, don't turn around. Check out the Honda stuff. I like the beanies. Nice t-shirt. Cool. Gosh, you know how to fix your Civic? Get a new one.
Get a Type R. Ooh,
Sport touring. I don't know. These just, they're cool. Just not as cool.
The tech at Honda said that I need a new engine harness and a new under dash 2 tail light harness, so chassis harness, of course. So Honda Heaven said they have a untouched chassis harness for $150, and I'm about to be on my way to go grab it. Story time. So I bought my car about 2 years ago. It was a rolling shell. I bought it off a guy. It was for $300. I was searching for this car for a long time. I was hitting up all the previous owners like, hey, do you still have the car? Do you still have the car? No, they said they sold it to a guy, and all of a sudden this car pops up for sale. So in the first 5 minutes, I had like 75 comments of dudes saying, hey, I got cash, I'll come get it. I was like, listen, I got $300, I already got a dolly, I'm gonna be on my way. Dude was like, perfect. I was excited. Like, I was so happy that I was about to get this car that I've been looking for so long. And when I got there, car's beautiful, paint's really nice. Of course, dings and dents, but it's a 95 Honda Civic. The big thing that I didn't know about till I got the car to the storage unit was it had cut doors. That means that my doors do not have motors, like at all. My windows are freely moving up and down. There's bolts that are holding them up, or I grab the window and I pull it down, and that's how I get my windows down. So that's one of the big problems with my car. They cut it up, and when you cut it up, there's a supporting bar in the door that weighs, you know, the most weight, and they didn't cut that bar out. So it's kind of like, what's the point of cutting the doors when you didn't even take out like the thing that you're supposed to take out? It didn't really bother me, and it still doesn't bother me. I think it's like, I don't know, I kind of find it pretty cool. Like, oh, I have cut doors in my car. Like, some people might not find it cool, but I find it cool. Anyways, got the show as a roller, no fuel lines, no motor, no nothing. I had to make my own engine harness, but I was, what, 18 at the time. I was on a budget, so I made my own harness. I mean, it wasn't hacked up or anything like that. It just wasn't what a shop could do, you know? Didn't realize how bad the under dash harness was on my car. The fuel pump was jumped. When I hit the brakes, I had to unhook my brake lights, because when I would press the brake, the car would completely die out. It had a short to where it would turn off the fuel pump in the back of the car. And it's a Walbro, so you know you can hear a Walbro with its loud, like, winding noise. But I got the car together in about 7 months. It's just little things pushing me back with, like, the wiring of the under dash harness. I went and got tuned by CMB. It got dyno tuned and made 167 wheel horsepower, but the car had a blown head gasket. I still got the tune anyways, 167 wheel horsepower. He sat there and said when he fixed the head gasket, the tune should take full effect for 200 horsepower to the wheel. And I was like, perfectly fine. So I fixed the head gasket, the car ran beautiful, but I was dumb and I made a mistake and I didn't change out the cam seals. So I had a leak from my intake side cam seal, and I took the motor back out because I didn't have a manual tensioner at the time. It was still the stock Honda tensioner for the H series. So it's really hard to tension the motor with that, because you have to take it out, put a screwdriver under it, lock it up, zip tie it, put it back in, cut the zip tie, and it tensions it. It's completely It's hard. But I bought the manual tensioner. I was waiting on for like 2 months to get that manual tensioner. And I finally got it. I put the motor on timing, changed out the stock cam gears to Skunk 2 cam gears. I didn't know if they were adjusted or not, the timing. They were off of an actual car. The car only had 2 dyno passes. But, I mean, they were perfectly brand new, came with the box, warranty card, everything like that. And I put them on the car, and ever since I put the cam gears on the car, it's just little things with the car have been going wrong. I took it to Honda. Of course, I had a tech look at it, and the tech was like, hey, nothing's wrong with the motor internally. It's not the cam gears. It's not anything like that. He started going deeper into the car. He goes, it's the wiring. Your chassis harness is completely messed up. I was like, I figured that when I bought the car because of the fuel pump being jumped. When I press the brakes, the car dies out. I would do my blinker, and like you could see like the light starting to dim, like it was drawing a lot of power. So right now I'm on my way to Honda Heaven, like I said before, because they have a untouched chassis harness from under dash to taillights, and he wants 150 bucks, which I think is a really good price, because every time I was on the Facebook page, everybody wanted $100, $120 for their chassis harness, and I had to go pull it. So this one's already pulled, and it's only 150 bucks. So I'm on my way there now. Where my car wrecked, and they fixed it. And I just arrived. Static. Carbon fiber trunk. It's messed up though, but that's pretty cool. Excuse me. A lot of everything here. Oh, FA5, RSX, RSX, RSX. S2000s over there. Integras. There's the EG right there. This place is cool. I wish I had a collection like this. RSX seats, all kinds of spare parts. S2000. I'm gonna get one day. Don't worry, I'll get it. It's cool as can be though. Radiators. Oh, VTEC head. Wheels. Kind of stuff. VTEC head. It's crazy. Shifter boxes. All kinds of parts here at this place. Alternators. K series, B20s, H series. We got our J series, single cams, all kinds of stuff here. That's pretty cool. K series. One of them there, spoolie boys. That's pretty cool. I was walking around and just seen this 1998 Repsol. So we got some SSRs. They're made in Japan. SSR. All right, so package is secured. I got the under dash harness. I got the harness going to the fuel pump. The only thing is the fuel pump harness is actually cut, because when they drop fuel tanks, they just cut it. They don't even unplug it. And mine's fine. It's just my under dash harness is completely cut up. Last but not least is the engine harness. I have to go find a untouched one of those, but I'm going to Honda right now to get my car because they said it's good to take home.
We've arrived at Honda to pick up the hot rod. Let's go see what's going on with this beast. Josh, what is that? Food? Of course. Hot dogs. Here's the hot rod. Gotta come to Honda more often. Candies. Take some bubble gum. And skip the fruit. Got some burgers.
I got you with the burger.
Check out Big Frankie's Beamer. Man, that thing is sitting nice. It looks real good. So you traded the hatch for this?
Yeah.
It's not a bad trade, man. It's just, you know, it's if this thing breaks.
Mm-hmm.
If it breaks, you got to become a BMW expert. I like these wheels though. Is it bagged or static?
Static.
Is it? Wow. Check
They're
out
both
the
real EM1s.
lineup here at Honda.
Oh, I forgot.
WRX.
Yeah, they're both.
Does this have a V16?
Yeah. So it's turbo V16. Yeah, they're both real EM1s. They just.
Wow.
Not looking like it.
Hey, Josh, so what's going on?
So the car's running a lot smoother than everybody's saying. It's not smoking anymore. It just doesn't crack VTEC, which I have to wire up VTEC. But
Or you could wire it to your horn and hit the VTEC button when you need.
everybody, Danny and I came up with a deal to where I buy the engine harness and the under dash harness, and he's gonna do all the wiring into the car, so it's gonna be a brand new car.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Ooh, sounds better.
Yeah, it still has a misfire though, but I mean,
I wonder if that's a misfire, Josh, or not. I don't think it is. I think it's got some sort of weird sound to the exhaust. It's a vibrant, right?
yeah, but no.
Well, vibrants do have a different like tone to them. Because when you give it a little bit of rev, it doesn't sound like it has a misfire at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't have a misfire.
A lot better.
It's a little smoke, but not much.
Yeah, but that's just because he was saying because my fuel pump is wired, so it's just constantly giving it fuel. It's not like reaching its max pressure, but it's trying to go past it. Like give my car a lot of fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you stopping up here and getting hot dogs?
No, I'm not.
Will it make it out of the parking lot? Nice. So Josh, how to drive?
It drove a lot smoother than it did before.
This squirrel is unbelievable. What happened?
It drives a lot better than it did before.
So what did he change out that you can see?
Map sensor and a few other sensors.
Huh.
Yeah, so
So it's driving smoother.
it's driving a lot smoother. It's still running rich, so he's going to be doing the wire harness and everything for me.
Gotcha. Successful trip. Didn't cost you much either.